One day, a magical bottle rolled and hit an engineer's foot. The bottle shone brightly, and both engineers' eyes became blurry. First engineer who hit the bottle quickly picked it up and opened the lid. Suddenly, a genie appeared. Both engineers were shocked. The genie thanked them and said, "Whoever freed me, I will grant his wish." Before the first engineer could speak, the second engineer pushed him aside and said, "I freed you. Grant me my wish." The genie said some magic words, blew on his eyes, and disappeared. The second engineer was confused. "Where did she go?" "She didn't fulfill my wish." The first engineer replied, "Don't worry, nothing like that happens in real life." But soon, whenever the second engineer spoke, bad words, swear words came out of his mouth. The first engineer said, "Look, this is happening because of her magic." The second engineer became angry, and both of them fought. Later, the second engineer apologized, but again, bad words automatically spoke. The first engineer said, "I don't want to talk to you." He left feeling upset. He picked up the empty bottle again and checked it, but nothing came out. He took it with him. On the way, he bumped into a girl. The girl praised him, but because of his curse, bad words came out again. The girl was shocked and said, "Why are you saying this to me?" He tried to say sorry, but again, his mouth spoke bad words. The girl got angry and walked away. Frustrated, he rubbed the bottle again and again, trying to make the genie appear. Nothing happened, so he carried it to the office. The first engineer asked, "Where have you been? You're so late." But again, bad words slipped out of his mouth. The first engineer said, "You cannot attend the meeting like this." They argued again and fought for a while, and the first engineer left angrily. He sat far away, still trying to rub the bottle. Finally, he got tired and threw it. Suddenly, the genie appeared again. The engineer stood up and said, "Look what you did to me. You promised to grant my wish, but instead, I got cursed." The genie replied, "No, you lied. You weren't the one who freed me. Because you lied, you were punished. If you had told the truth, your wish would have come true." The engineer felt ashamed. The genie waved her magic, and he became normal again. Then she disappeared. The engineer quickly tried to grab the bottle, but it vanished too. As he walked away, he met the first engineer and the same girl he had insulted earlier. Both were upset with him, but when he spoke this time, his words were normal again. He was so happy. He said sorry to the girl and admitted, "Nobody is perfect." The girl and the first engineer forgave him. The girl left, and the two engineers became friends again. Greed is a curse. Always be with truth. Otherwise, lie and greed will punish. If you like this story, then don't forget to like, comment, and share.